Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Cotton Bowl Classic. Happy New Year's Eve, everybody. It's going to be a good one. As we got the defending national champion Ohio State Buckeyes taking on the Miami Hurricanes. Here we go. Kickoff is set and we are ready to go. Ohio State Buckeyes, ranked number 2, also the number 2 seed in the playoffs. Miami, ranked number 10, also the number 10 in the playoffs. Miami, how did they get here? They took down Texas Tech in a defensive battle. Now here we go. Carson Beck getting ready, and he is heading onto the field. Miami 11-2 overall. Like I said, they took down Texas Tech in first round of the playoffs. 10-3 was the final. So Carson Beck, the Georgia Bulldog transfer. Now he's the quarterback of the Miami Hurricanes. Miami will get an offensive possession first. Here we go. First and 10 for the Hurricanes. As Beck takes a snap, he's going to take a first pass attempt. Going to throw it. Oh, incomplete. Nobody was there. Incomplete. It'll be second down and 10 coming up. Second down and 10 for the Hurricanes. First attempt was incomplete. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be filming the first half and second half separately. Well, Carson Beck now will hand it off. It's going to be a run. Look out. And he's going to be short of the first down. It'll be third down coming up, as the Buckeyes defense has been playing strong. The Ohio State defending champion Buckeyes trying to rebound after losing in the Big Ten championship game against the Indiana Hoosiers. And it's third down and 7. As Beck takes the snap, in trouble, gonna scramble, gonna fire, incomplete. And it'll be fourth down, Miami's gonna punt it. So it'll be a 3-and-out for the Hurricanes on their first possession. Wow. I mean, Beck was scrambling, trying to find a receiver, but couldn't. Corralled it in. So now the Hurricanes will punt it away. So Ohio State will get the ball back. As they're going to punt it here. And this will be... Oh, look out! He got tripped up. He tried to run with it, but the Miami special teams defense was like, no, you're not going too far. Why am I so loud? If you have a problem being loud, then don't listen. Why am I so loud? It's just the way I commentate, people. Whatever. I'm doing a commentary, people. Have you ever not heard of a sports commentary? Go look at the other live streamers that do sports. So here we go. First and 10 for the Buckeyes. They take the snap. They're going to hand it off. They're going to run, get a couple yards. It'll be second down coming up. If you don't have anything nice, don't say it all. So it'll be second down coming up for the Buckeyes. So what's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Oh, look out. Try to find a receiver. Incomplete. It'll be third down and 7 coming up. How you guys doing? Happy New Year's Eve. You're just joining me. Miami punted it away. So here we go. First drive for the Buckeyes. Not much. They did go in the running game, but they got a 3 yards. They tried doing the passing game. Nothing was there. So here we go. 3rd down and 7 for the Buckeyes. Satan trying to communicate with his lineman, trying to make a look out. Satan in trouble. Down he goes. He is sacked. And the Hurricanes defense comes up big, and Ohio State will punt it away. Wow. Unbelievable. What a great play made by the Hurricanes defense, and Ohio State will punt it away. So good. So Ohio State will punt it away on their first possession. So in the first quarter so far, it's a defensive battle. I had a feeling it's going to be a defensive battle. And they're going to fair catch it. They'll be inside the Miami 40 to start it off. But Miami offense is coming up. Carson back. Let's see if he can answer after the Hurricanes. They came up nothing on their first possession. So let's see what tricks they got up their sleeves. Tricks and plays up their sleeve. I knew it was going to be a defensive battle. Tomorrow, we got a whole slate of college football games coming up tomorrow on New Year's Day, January 1st, 2026. We got the Oregon Ducks taking on the Texas Tech Red Raiders. And then we got Indiana and Alabama. And then to finish it off, a revenge game, an SEC Conference Showdown between the Ole Miss Rebels and the Georgia Bulldogs. That's going to be a good one. You should honestly be a sportscaster, man. You know what? You know, a lot of you're not the only one who said that. I had other people who actually said that as well. I should be a broadcaster. So, let's see where this YouTube stuff goes. You know what I mean? It would be great to be a sports broadcaster. You know, it would be cool. I would like doing it. So, I would definitely like doing it. But I do apologize if I'm a little loud, but it is what it is. I'm a loud person anyways. I just love sports, doing these videos. I've been doing YouTube for 5 years now. Can't believe it. In August of 2026, it'll be 6 years since I've been on YouTube. It's crazy to think that, you know, time flies. So, but welcome everybody who's just joined me. Miami offense will be coming back onto the field. Defensive showdown so far in the first quarter. Both teams came up empty in their first possession. So let's see what Miami and Ohio State can do. Now, both teams had pretty much good defenses throughout the year. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let me know down in the comments below what you got for a score prediction. Who do you think's going to win? You guys got Miami, you guys got Ohio State. Now, a fun fact, last time these two teams faced in the playoff game was in the 2002-03 National Championship game, the Fiesta Bowl. Ohio State won that one in overtime. And a handoff, there'll be a couple yards. There'll be second down coming up for Miami. So it'll be second down. Looks like Miami's going to hurry it up. So second down and 6 coming up for the Hurricanes. Looks like they're going to pass here. They're going to run. Nope, back is going to pass. Looking, finds a man wide open and got plenty of room for a first down, Hurricanes. Oh, what a play made by the Miami Hurricanes. They move the chains and they keep the drive alive. So it'll be a first down, Hurricanes. Wide open. Wow, what a play made by the Miami Hurricanes offense. It keeps the chains moving. Here we go, 1st and 10 for for the Hurricanes. They're going to run here. They're going to pass. Beck is going to hand it off. The running back, and he's not going to get really much yardage. I think he's stuffed. So he's second down coming up. I think it's second down and 10, I believe. No, he did get a couple yards. I couldn't tell with all the scarlet jerseys. So it'll be second down and 8 coming up for the Miami Hurricanes. See if they can get some points on the board here. Ohio State trying to shut them down. Second down and 8. Beck takes the snap. Beck looking. Fires. Look out! Off the hands and incomplete. Third down coming up for the Hurricanes. Third down and 8. 11:04 here to go in the first quarter. So it'll be third down and 8. What will the Hurricanes think of next? A pass play or a run play? Here we go, third and 8. Matt Patricia, the defensive coordinator for the Buckeyes, trying to think of next play to stop the Hurricanes offense. Third down and 8. Beck takes the snap. Looking in trouble. And it's caught, completed. And it's a first down Hurricanes. First down Miami. Oh, what a play made by Carson Beck and the Miami Hurricanes offensive weapons. And we got a defensive player injury on Ohio State. So first and 10. Hurricanes are moving the ball on their other possessions. So it'll be first and 10 for the Hurricanes. Will they go back to the running game? Most likely they'll go back to the running game. Oh, they're going to do a Wildcat formation. 2008 Miami Dolphins special. And they're going to get a couple yards. It'll be second down coming up. So, the Wildcat formation, the 2008 Miami Dolphins. You can thank them for that play. Who would ever forget that team, the 2008 Miami Dolphins? They did good in the regular season, but not so well in the playoffs. The Ravens shut them down. All right, second down and 6 coming up. Second down for the Hurricanes. Look out, Beck in trouble. Beck gonna run. He's gonna be short on the first down. And it'll be third down coming up. Third and short for the Hurricanes. But man, the Buckeyes defense trying to get them down. They tripped them up. So third and 3 coming up. Third and 3 for the Miami Hurricanes. Trying to get some points on the board. Here we go. Third and 3 for the Hurricanes. Trying to convert on third down. As they're going to snap it. This is going to be a run. Did he get there for first down? He's going to be, I believe, short. Oh, the ball is loose. There's a fumble. And the Ohio State Buckeyes defense come away with a turnover. Oh. Oh, boy. Wow. Oh, man, what a great play made by the Buckeyes defense. Wow, they forced a fumble. Let's see if we got a replay of it. I can't. Well, the ball did come out, but you can't really see it because all the bodies are on the ground. Wow. So the Buckeyes come away with a turnover. They get a fumble recovery. What a great play made by the Buckeyes defense. Let's see if they can make some good plays on offense. Their first offensive possession came up with nothing. They got sacked on third down. I mean, they had a good running play, but not much to show for in the first couple minutes. So, ladies and gentlemen, happy New Year's Eve. You're just joining me. Ohio State just came away with a turnover, a defensive play, a fumble by the Hurricanes running game. And now the Buckeyes have a chance to get some points on the board, hopefully. So let's see what happens on the next offensive plays for the Buckeyes. Let's see what they got up their sleeves. Ohio State trying to go back to back. So So, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow on New Year's Day, we got 3 games for college football. We'll start it off with Oregon versus Texas Tech. That's going to be a good one. Texas Tech was definitely a surprising team for college football this season, in my opinion. They were definitely a surprising team. As for Oregon, they're trying to hopefully shake off that rust from last season. Oregon only got 1 loss this season. That came against Indiana. So, here we go. Nothing game so far. So, Buckeyes. So, last 2 games, the Ohio State Buckeyes have only allowed 6 sacks. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, 6 sacks. The Ohio State Buckeyes offense has allowed in the last 2 games. So here we go. 1st and 10 for the Buckeyes. 1st and 10 for Ohio State. Let's see if they can get some points on the board. 1st and 10 for the Buckeyes. Saying, let's see what he can do. As he will take the snap. He's looking, he fires, it's caught! And it's going to be a first down, Buckeyes, or is he going to be short of the first down? And it is a first down. So Jeremiah Smith keeps the drive alive on a completion and a first down. So 1st and 10 for the Buckeyes. 1st and 10 for the Buckeyes. As they're going to run it here. Look out. Oh, look out. He's going to be stuffed. And the Buckeyes running back is going to be stuffed. It's going to be negative yards. It'll be 2nd down coming up for the Ohio State Buckeyes. Yeah, nothing there. Hurricanes defense, front line, shut them down. So, good play made. It'll be 2nd down and 12 for the Buckeyes. Trying to convert here. And saying will take the snap. No, they're going to run it. Look out. Going to gain some yardage back, and it'll be 3rd down. So, 3rd down. 3rd down and 4 coming up for the Ohio State Buckeyes. Here we go. Saying out of the hello. Trying to direct traffic. Crowd going crazy in AT&T Stadium. As Saying takes the snap. Looking. Fires deep and incomplete. No flag is thrown. No flag is thrown. Wow. Wow, what a good coverage made by the Hurricanes defense. So now the Ohio State Buckeyes special teams is back out onto the field. So here we go. They're going to punt it back. So far it's a nothing game so far, ladies and gentlemen. As it'll be a fair catch. 6:36 to go in the first quarter. And now Carson Beck and the Miami offense will be back onto the field. So, also to us, ladies and gentlemen, let me know down in the comments below what's your other predictions. Tomorrow, like I said, we got Texas Tech and Oregon. Let me know your score prediction. We also got Alabama versus Indiana prediction there. And also Georgia versus Ole Miss. So, if you guys got a score prediction, let me know down in the comments below. I'd like to hear you guys' thoughts and opinions. Also, too, as the Green Bay Packers have signed. Well, they already signed. They added Travion Diggs from the Dallas Cowboys. What is it with the Green Bay Packers lately getting released Dallas Cowboys players? Or former Dallas Cowboys players, I should say. So, hi, mate. Hey, how you doing, man? Happy New Year, mate. Hope you're doing well. What's your name? Diego? Yeah. How you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well on this New Year's Eve. 2026 is upon us. Crazy to think that, you know what I mean? So, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, if you're just joining us, all been defense here in the first quarter on this New Year's Eve special. So, but most likely this is going to be a defensive battle. I'm thinking it's going to be a defensive battle just like the Hurricanes were a couple weekends ago against Texas A&M. That was a defensive battle as well. And Miami pulled it off in the end with a game-winning interception. So let's see what happens here. So now the Miami Hurricanes, let's see if they can get some points on the board. They were close, but the Buckeyes defense came away with a fumble, a turnover, and then the Buckeyes couldn't do anything on the offensive end. So now Miami, let's see if they can get something going. So here we go. Also, hope you guys enjoyed some other videos. If you haven't seen them, go check them out. If you haven't seen them, I just did a YouTube short video about the Texas Longhorns taking down the Michigan Wolverines in the Cheez-It Bowl. They won that game. Texas and Michigan were battling out in the first three quarters. But then the Texas Longhorns, with a huge fourth quarter advantage, a 17-7 run, gave them the victory for a 41-27 win. So now the Hurricanes back on the offense. Here's Beck. Looking in trouble. Beck gonna run! Look out! He slides! And he's gonna be short of the first down. It's gonna be second down coming up. Second down for the Hurricanes after Carson Beck's run. He slid short of the first down, and it'll be 2nd and 2 coming up. So here we go. 6 minutes into the first quarter. 6 minutes to go in the first quarter, I should say. Looks like Miami's going to make a run play here. I mean, you just need a couple yards. Low snap. They're going to run it. Oh, look out. He did escape. And it will be a first down, Miami. Miami with a first down. It keeps the drive alive. Wow, right in between the tackles. He's lucky he got tripped up, or else he would have been gone for a big gain. Wow. That was a good play. Trying to hang on to the ball. All right, 1st and 10 for the Hurricanes. Miami now takes the snap. They're going to run. And, he gets away from a tackle. And it'll be another first down. Shaking Buckeyes. Shaking some milkshakes and bacon. Some cinnamon rolls. He is rolling and baking some cinnamon rolls. Wow. And drive keeps on going. So it'll be a first down, Miami. First down, Miami. Back's going to throw. Got a man wide open. Lost his balance and goes down. Whoa. Whoa, okay. Pushing and shoving's going on. Look out. Oh, never mind. It's going to be second down. It'll be second down. It was a catch and fumble. So 4 minutes to go here. Oh, wow. So it was a catch and fumble. So Towney does get it back. So it'll be 2nd and 5 coming up for the Hurricanes. They got lucky there. It's going to be a run. And it'll be 3rd down and short coming up. 3rd down and short. Things are really getting chippy. 3rd and 2 for the Hurricanes. 3rd down and 2 for Miami. Trying to keep the drive going. 3rd down conversions so far. Ohio State 0-2. 0 of 2. Miami 1 of 3 on 3rd down conversions as of right now here in the first quarter. Beck takes the snap. Looking, fires. Got a man. Open. First down, Miami. And the drive moves. The chains move. First down. Well, man, what a good play made by Miami. Carson Beck finding a receiver open. Oh, yeah. Wide open. So 1st and 10 for the Hurricanes. As Beck will take the snap. Gonna fire quick. Got a man, and he's gonna be short of the first down. So it'll be 2nd down coming up here in this first quarter. 2nd down. 2nd down and 6. Ohio State defense playing so far so good. Miami trying to get some points on the board first. 2nd down and 6. Coming up. As Beck will take the snap. He's going to throw. Got a man open. And it's caught. And it looks like it is a first down. And it is a first down, Miami. What a play. Moves the chains. Keeps the drive alive. Carson Beck had plenty of time in the pocket. Fires to a receiver. First down. So 1st and 10. Current drive. 8 plays. 55 yards. Time is 5:27 of possession for Miami. As they're going to run it here. Look out. Slips away from a tackle. Everybody else tripping and falling. And it'll be 2nd down coming up. 2nd down. So second down coming up. Miami trying to get their rushing attack. Keep feeding the ball to the rushing attack. That'll keep the chains moving. Wow. So second down and 3 coming up for the Hurricanes. As Beck takes the snap. They're going to run. And it's got the first down. He's going to be short. And that's going to be the last play of the first quarter. Nothing game so far, ladies and gentlemen. That's the end of the first quarter. Ohio State, nothing. Miami, nothing. We are heading to the second quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Stay with us. Oh, baby. Get some more popcorn, pretzels, soda, whatever you got. It's going to be a good one. Stay with us for the second quarter. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining me, we are heading into the second quarter of the 2025-26 College Football Playoff Cotton Bowl Classic between the Miami Hurricanes and the Ohio State Buckeyes. So far, a nothing game. As of right now, Miami driving down the field, moving the chains. Ohio State Buckeyes defense came up clutch with a fumble, but couldn't find anything to do on offense. So Miami hold them off. Miami trying to get some points on the board to start the second quarter. As for Ohio State, they're the defending champs. Let's see if they can find any answers here in the second quarter as well. Also, ladies and gentlemen, on Saturday, day after New Year's, a couple days after New Year's, I should say, as we got NFL action. 2 teams trying to battle it out for divisions. On Saturday, to start it off, we got an NFC South showdown between the Carolina Panthers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Let me know what you guys' prediction will be of that game. Winner of that game will head to the playoffs. Carson Beck will take the snap. He'll hand it off. It's going to be a run. Look out. And it'll be second down coming up for the Miami Hurricanes. Good job. Oh, thank you for the comment. Appreciate that. Thank you. Tampa Bay. All right, you think Tampa Bay is going to win it? So, Loose 72. What's your prediction on the score of that game? Tampa Bay versus Carolina. You think it's going to be close? I think it's going to be close. But I think Tampa Bay, I think either one team's going to win by like a field goal. I think it's going to be close, but I think it's going to be As Beck will throw. And it's going to be short on the first down. 19-16. Okay. That's a good prediction. So you think it's going to be kind of low score. You think it's going to be mainly defense. I could see that. Carolina, here's the thing with Carolina, though. 1 minute, like during the season, they would either do bad or do good. Like they show up, they do bad, and then the next week they do good. You know what I mean? Like they beat Dallas, they beat Green Bay by game-winning field goals. As Beck takes a step, oh, touchdown Miami! What a play made by the offense. Mark Fletcher Jr., 9-yard receiving touchdown for the Hurricanes. They're gonna be nervous, yeah, for sure. I think here's the thing with Tampa Bay though. They started off so strong though. Lose 72. They started like Tampa Bay started so strong and then they collapsed. You know, they collapsed against the Atlanta Falcons. They almost came back against Miami, who by the way is playing Quinn Ewers as quarterback. And the extra play is close and it is good. Miami strikes first. So the Hurricanes, they were rocking like the Hurricanes to start off the second quarter. Yeah, they fell apart. You're right. Yeah, like I said, I mean, some of it. Here's the thing with Tampa Bay. I don't think they want to be in the situation if they beat Atlanta on Thursday night. If they would have been in Atlanta on Thursday night, if their defense showed up, what was it, 3rd and 28 or something like that? I saw some of the highlights and I couldn't believe it. And the Falcons won. If Tampa Bay would have won that game, they would have not been in this position. You know what I mean? But Carolina, they're a weird team because, you know, Carolina, they got blown out against Buffalo. You know, they beaten Green Bay, Dallas by field goals. They, what was another thing with Carolina? They shut out the Atlanta Falcons. They swept Atlanta. So, you know what I mean? So Carolina's been a weird team. But I know they're young and they're still developing. So I think Bryce Young's a good quarterback. I just think that, you know, Carolina's still developing. Yeah, they need to win against the Falcons. The Falcons need to lose. Yeah, they need to win, and the Falcons need to lose. Yeah, I mean, the Falcons are a weird team, too. I know this one Falcons fan I follow on YouTube named, what's his name there? Trying to think of his name, but I know I follow him on YouTube. He wants Raheem Morris fired, and I don't blame him. I think Raheem Morris is not really a good coach. But so who knows? But yeah, Falcons need it's just crazy. So. Oh, that's funny. Good old Fansville. They've been doing them commercials for a long time now. The Fansville commercials. I think they started them, 2018, I believe they started them. 2017, 2018, they started Fansville commercials. Oh. Oh, wow. That was a good play made by Carson Beck. A fake quarterback draw. Finds a man open for a 9-yard touchdown. That was awesome. Let's see if the Ohio State Buckeyes can respond with a play of their own. As that's going to go back into the end zone for a touchback. So moves on the field by Chick-fil-A. That's pretty good place, by the way, Chick-fil-A. Yeah, about 2017. I was about to say, I knew when Fansville started, because I remember they started the commercials off. I believe it was late 2017, wasn't it? So here we go. Buckeyes offense back on the field. Here we go. Ohio State's only got one first down in this game so far. 1st and 10 for the Buckeyes. As Sayin will fake the handoff, looking, fires deep, and I mean deep, it is caught! First down, Jemiah Smith, he moves the chains! That's what the Buckeyes needed! Oh, that was awesome, Jeremiah Smith! Oh, that's the play of the night so far, that was awesome! Wow! That was awesome. What a play made by the Buckeyes offense. Sayin to Smith. 59-yard. Reception. 1st and 10 for the Buckeyes. Deep in the Hurricanes territory. Fakes the handoff. Sayin in trouble. Down he goes for a sack. Look out. Look out! Here comes the Hurricanes. He couldn't find anything. A hurricane was coming towards him, and it was the defense. Look out. All right, 2nd down coming up for Ohio State. Great defensive play made by the Hurricanes. 2nd down and 16. Sayin takes the snap. Almost lost. Oh, look out! He's going back the other way! Look out! 20, 15, 10, 5. He's heading McDonald's. Can I get a pick six? Pop, 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 pop. To the end zone. Touchdown, Miami! Wow! Oh, the Hurricanes! They are rocking the AT&T Stadium like a hurricane. With a pick six return to the house. Oh, yeah. Hurricane Nation is going crazy. Buckeyes Nation is shocked in silence like, what did we just witness here in the 2nd quarter? Wow. Oh my God! Here's the extra point. It is 14-0 Miami. Wow! That was awesome. They read the screen and they took it to their house. He was going to the McDonald's for a pick six. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Touchdown Miami. Oh, that was awesome. That was awesome. And the Hurricanes are up big. 14-0. 11:49 to go in the 2nd quarter. Wow. Oh, what a good play. That was a great play. Jeremiah Smith had a good offensive play. And then the Hurricanes with a sack. And then a pick six. Oh, boy. Wow. That was cool. So Miami is up big so far. Let's hope they don't blow it. Because Miami is known to blow in, unfortunately, leads in a couple games. I mean, we'll never forget against Georgia Tech. They were supposed to run out the clock and kneel it, but they ran it, and then Georgia Tech upset the Hurricanes in Miami. We'll never forget that. What a play. Wow. You funny. Lose 72. Hey, you like my catchphrases there, Lose 72? You like my catchphrases? You know, you hear other sports commentators, I kind of take a piece off. You know, you kind of learn from like all these commentators. They're like they're saying in catchphrases. I got a few catchphrases on my own. You know, the commentators I'm used to, John Madden, you know, God bless his soul. I remember when John Madden was commentator for NBC Sports with Al Michaels before he retired. And then, who also, you guys remember, what was a few other commentators. Marv, he retired from the NBA, Marv. So, there's a lot of commentators I kind of learned and kind of, you know, got the catchphrases. Man, what do you think of the Packers this year? That is a good question. You know, the Packers start off, you know, strong, but not so strong, and then injuries happen. They got Travion Diggs. I mean, that's a good pickup because they definitely need him. Because the Packers defense got absolutely ran over by Derrick Henry. I mean, he was running all over the Packers defense like the Roadrunner runs all over the Wild E. Coyote. You know, he was just running all over them. I mean, they couldn't stop him. Derrick Henry had like, what, 4 touchdowns in that game? So, I mean, the Packers are doing, you know, I mean, the offense was doing all right until Malik Willis got injured. And then, yeah, so, I mean, Malik Willis is a good quarterback. There might be a little controversy between him and Jordan Love, but, you know, Malik Willis has been doing pretty good. It was a shootout at first, but the defense just couldn't stop Derrick Henry. He was just running all over him. All right, so the Buckeyes are back on offensive possession. Let's see if they can get some points on the board. 1st and 10. Another nice catch made by Jeremiah Smith. So the Buckeyes, they really need some points now before halftime. They really do. As long as Diggs don't choke anyone. Yeah, well, I hope Diggs does pretty well. I mean, what is it with the Green Bay Packers picking up Cowboy players? You know what I mean? You know, the Packers trade for Micah Parsons, who unfortunately got injured. But he got traded to Green Bay. And now the Cowboys released Travion Diggs. Now he's with Green Bay. And look out, the Buckeyes. They get the rushing attack going. And it'll be 1st down, Ohio State. So the Buckeyes moving the chains after a pick six, which got returned to the house. Oh, here we go. 1st and 10 for the Buckeyes. Trying to get some points, trying to respond. Down 14-0. This is probably the biggest deficit of all season. This is their biggest deficit. I don't think all season they were down 14-0. And saying, will fire. Incomplete. He was trying to find Jeremiah Smith. Nobody home. Incomplete. 2nd down and 10 coming up. Jones giving money under the table for them trades. Yeah, Jerry Jones. I mean, here's my thing with Jerry Jones. You know, the problem is I think he's got too much of that glory from the 90s still stuck in his head. I mean, maybe back in the 90s he made some good moves, but the one move that killed him in the 90s was letting Jimmy Johnson go. And it has haunted him ever since. That is the worst move Jerry Jones ever done, all because when Jerry Jones, look out, saying, look out, trying to get away, and he's sacked. He couldn't get away from the hurricane. And it's 3rd down coming up. Wow. Oh, my God. Oh, they are rocking, staying around like a hurricane. Wow, look out. Blitz was coming. The hurricane special. Yeah, saying, trying to escape, but no. He wasn't going anywhere. All right, here we go. 3rd and 23. Ohio State, what they got? Staying in trouble. They do get a screen pass off. Look out. Oh my God. And it's going to be 4th down. His ego don't help him. No. Jerry Jones, his ego got the best of him. I think what happened was, problem was him and Jimmy Johnson just had a lot of tension. And a lot of it was Jerry's fault. Jerry's like, well, I own the team. But Jimmy Johnson goes, no, I'm coaching a certain way. I'm doing the coaching, not you. You stay out of this. So there was just a lot of, headstrong. As Ohio State will punt it away on a 4th down and 11. And a fair catch is called. And the Miami Hurricanes back onto the field for offense. They are up 14-0 over the defending national champs, Ohio State Buckeyes. Jerry Jones was Tolkien's inspiration for Golden. He's jealous of Jimmy Johnson. Yeah, I think he was. Because Jimmy Johnson was doing really good. I mean, yeah, 1989 Cowboys, yeah, they were bad. But that's because they were rebuilding, you know what I mean? The Cowboys were rebuilding in 89. And then what was it? 1990, I think they made the playoffs? 1990, they made the playoffs. Or 1990 or 91, they made the playoffs. And then 1992, 93, they won their first Super Bowl with Jimmy. And then 93, 94, the Cowboys won another back-to-back Super Bowl. So, who knows? And then in 94, the San Francisco 49ers took down the Dallas Cowboys. Barry Switzer was coaching the Dallas Cowboys. And then 94, 95. Excuse me. 94, 95, the 49ers won. And then 95, 96, the Cowboys returned to the Super Bowl, took down the Pittsburgh Steelers. Now is the only one Barry Switzer won of the Super Bowl. But I think the problem was Barry Switzer also lost the locker room too. I think him and Troy Aikman were, a lot of headstrong. Yeah, him and Barry Switzer knew each other in college, but I think Barry Switzer changed, Troy Aikman changed, and just a lot of, headstrong, you know what I mean? So, that's just my opinion of it, you know what I mean? Yeah, the Cowboys had the closest thing to it was Bill Parcells, but even he couldn't get the Cowboys over the hump, But it is what it is, you know what I mean? But, Jimmy Johnson did coach the Dolphins for a little bit, but, obviously that didn't work out too well. They made the playoffs, but, Jimmy Johnson's last year of being a coach, they got whooped bad. 62-7 in Jacksonville. Jaguars send off Marino into retirement. It was bad. So Julian Sand, he is 4 of 8 tonight, 94 yards passing, 1 interception. He was sacked 3 times tonight so far. You think Jerry Jones is on the Epstein list? I don't want to talk about politics. This is only sports, not politics channel. I like to keep politics to myself. Politics and, no offense, politics divides people. It really does. So, but Jerry Jones, he's holding the Cowboys back. As Beck will hand it off, it's going to be a rushing attack made by the Hurricanes. It'll be 2nd down coming up. So, but yeah, I don't want any politics questions on this channel. I really don't. I like to keep things like that, I keep to myself. As Beck will throw, and it's going to be a 1st down. Yes, it will. 1st down, Hurricanes. No politics. I never voted for. No. Well, still, it's just, Stuff like that I just don't like to talk about. You know what I mean? You know. So 8 minutes to go here in the first half. First and 10 for the Hurricanes. As they're going to run it here. It'll be a couple yards short of the first down. Second down coming up. Ohio State Buckeyes. 14 points allowed. Second most points allowed this season. So here we go. Second down and 7 for the Hurricanes. Beck gonna throw. He's got a man and nothing much there. It'll be third down coming up. Third down for the Miami Hurricanes. 3rd and 3. Coming up. Up 14-0 over the Ohio State Buckeyes. Here in the second quarter. It was nothing game, but then Miami started off hot here in the second quarter, shutting down the Buckeyes. They had an offensive touchdown, and then the defensive pick six return for a touchdown. Carson back in shotgun, looking in trouble, gonna run! Look out! Did he get the first down? Yes, he did get the first down. Yes, he did. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Hurricanes. Well, that was a good run play made by Carson Beck. He knew he was in trouble. He was like, no, I'm not getting sacked. And continues the drive. Well, 1st and 10 for the Hurricanes. So the previous play is under further review. Let's see if they will change it. Well, it looked like he got a first down. Where's the Eagle down? It looks like it's a first down. Looks like him. I'm not a review room or whatever you want to call them. Ooh, that's going to be an inch short. I think it's going to be... Yeah, that's going to be short. So, A.J. Hawk, former Ohio State Buckeyes player. Oh, here we go. The Pat McAfee show special of the college football playoffs. So he was short of the... So it'll be 4th and 1. 4th and 1 for the Hurricanes. They're going to probably go for it. Oh, they're going to go for it. First of all, it doesn't look too heavy. He's like, damn it, that should have been first down. No, he's going to punt it away. Okay. Unless they make a fake punt. I mean, we saw a fake punt happen, but it was, what was it, Clemson? But it miserably failed. As punt on its way. And going to be down about the 8-yard line. About the 10-yard line. So Julian Sayin, Ohio State quarterback, will start. He's got to be careful. He already got a turnover. Wow. So 14-0. Miami leads with 5:50 to go in the second quarter. Man, oh man. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, after a commercial break. 1st and 10 for the Ohio State Buckeyes, down 14-0. And they're going to start off with a rushing attack. Look out. Miami Hurricanes swallow them up. And it'll be 2nd down coming up. So 2nd down coming up for the Ohio State Buckeyes. Not a good second quarter for them. Yeah, no gain at all. 2nd down and 10 coming up for the Buckeyes. And saying, looking, saying, in trouble. Find the man. Look out. Look out. 3rd down and 10. Incomplete. Yeah. He obliterated the Ohio State Buckeyes receiver. Wow. He's like, boom. Here come the boom. And it'll be 3rd down and 10 for the Buckeyes. Miami's defense shutting down the Ohio State Buckeyes so far. 3 sacks on Sand. 1 interception which got returned to the end zone for a touchdown. Here we go. 3rd down and 9. 5:19 to go here in the first half. Sand takes a snap. Sand in trouble. Incomplete. Nobody home. They're going to have to punt it away. They are going to have to punt it away. A 3 and out. Wow. Oh my God. You got to be kidding me. So the Buckeyes are going to have to punt it away. Zayne's lucky he did not get down for a safety. That would have made it 16-0. So now the Buckeyes are going to punt out of their own end zone. As this punt going deep. And he's got it. Breaks 1 tackle. Not going to break the other one. And the Miami Hurricanes going to start right about the 40-yard line with 5:02 to go in the first half. In the second quarter, 5:02 to go. Miami looking to add to their lead. Wow. So 1st and 10 for the... Damn. Yeah, I know, right? Lose 72. It's crazy. So far tonight, 29 plays for Miami, 148 yards for Miami, 86 yards only for Ohio State. It's back, takes a snap, back going deep. It is caught. 1st down Miami. It is caught for a 1st down Miami. And the chains move and it keeps the drive alive. Wow. So, wow. Carson Beck. What a play made by the Miami Hurricanes receivers. And that was a good catch, too. So, 1st and 10 for the Hurricanes. Carson Beck. 95 yards, 1 touchdown. They're going to run. Whoa, look how he gets tripped up. I believe it's going to be 2nd and 9 coming up. Nope, 2nd down and 6 coming up. 2nd down and 6 coming up for the Miami Hurricanes. Time is winding down here in the first half. All right. That was a good catch. So 2nd down and 6 for the Hurricanes. Beck takes a snap. It's going to be a screen pass. And it's going to be short of the 1st down. 3rd down coming up for the Hurricanes. So, lose 72. I will be doing a, when halftime comes around, after halftime, I'm going to start up a second half live stream. Trying to split it up, if you know what I mean. So, 3rd down and 3 for the Miami Hurricanes. Ohio State 0-4 tonight. 3rd down and 3, and we got a whistle and a timeout on the field. Really great idea. Yeah, I'm going to do a separate. I did the same thing with Texas Longhorns versus Texas A&M. I mean, it's just easier just to, do a first half and second half. So Miami calls their first time out of the half. Wow, okay. Ohio State does have all 3 timeouts remaining. So 3:06 to go here in the second quarter of the first half. It's been all Miami in the second quarter. If you're just joining me. 31 else that just joined. Oh yeah, Michael Irvin, the Miami Hurricanes alumni. Here we go. 3rd and 3 for the Hurricanes. As Carson Beck will take the snap, they're going to run. The pile is pushing, but nothing much. It's going to be 4th down coming up. 4th down. 4th and 2 coming up. Yeah, really great. Yeah, great break. Regroup. Yep, definitely. Gonna take a break, regroup. So, let the, voice muscles rest up. Ball on the Ohio State 36. 4th and 2, they're going to go for it here. As Beck will take the snap. Looking. Fires. Got a man caught. And it's a first down, Miami. Drink something. Yeah, oh yeah, I'm going to drink some water, man. Going to get some fluids. It's a good idea to get some water. Crunch the thirst. You know what I mean? So, don't be so surprised in the second half if you see a water bottle. And that's the 2-minute warning, ladies and gentlemen. As the Miami Hurricanes, with a strong second quarter, up 14-0 in Ohio State Buckeyes territory, looking to score either a touchdown or a field goal. That's what they're going to do. Well, let's see if Miami will keep the gas going. Pedal to the metal. Foot on the gas. Pedal to the metal. Let's just hope they don't blow it. Miami, unfortunately, has blown a couple leads. I think they blew it against... Didn't they blew a lead against Louisville? I know they lost to Louisville back in the season. Carson Beck didn't do too well. I know... Jelly Bean. Yeah, something like that. But like I said, we got NFL action coming up. Like I said, Saturday. Friday, we got the NHL Winter Class. I haven't done any NHL videos so far. Old saying. Yeah, I get it. Old saying. That's kind of cool. That's a cool old saying. I know what you mean, Jelly Bean. I think I might have heard that old saying. But I haven't done an NHL reaction. I don't think I've done one at all. I mean, I don't think I've done one yet this season. Problem is, it's hard to do an NHL reaction because, like, in the third period, it's hard, and then the doing overtimes aren't bad, but you don't know how long they're going to be. So, it's hard to do NHLs. The NBA is not bad as long as they stop freaking fouling. Almost every call, they freaking call a foul. It's really ridiculous if you ask me. But, it is what it is. So, I've done a few NBA reactions already. I don't think I've done any NHL reactions so far. So, well, who knows? Sonic. I haven't been to Sonic in a while. I'm gonna go back one. NHL are good when they have fights. You will be good on the fights. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I should do like a short commentary on the fights. Be like WWE, like Jim Ross. Like good old Jim Ross, you know. Good God Almighty, the gloves are down. So here we go. We're back in the game. 1st and 10 for Miami. Carson back takes the snap. Looking in trouble. And he goes down. That's what the Buckeyes defense needed. They needed a sack. And they do get one. The big man, number 96, Houston. And Ohio State calls timeout. Yes, be funny to it. Yeah. Maybe. I mean, like I said, it's hard to do NHL reaction because college football's going on, you know. We got NFL, so who knows. Maybe in the playoffs I might do some NHL reactions. Well, wow. That's what the Buckeyes defense needed. Number 96, Houston, the big fella. With a sack. So it'll be 2nd and 14 now for the Miami Hurricanes. 1:54 to go. Hurricanes trying to get some more points on the board. For Ohio State, they're trying to stop the Hurricanes from extending the lead. I mean, if you're the Buckeyes, you definitely want to hold them to a field goal. So here we go, 2nd down and 14 for the Miami Hurricanes. It might be a pass play on this play right here. So here we go. Beck will take the snap. He's gonna. Whoa! Hello! It was a pitch. It was a handoff. But nah. The Buckeyes defense said nah. It's gonna be 3rd down coming up. Danielle Barris Sports Highlight. Happy New Year. Hello, everyone. Happy New Year to you, Danielle. Welcome to the live stream. Happy New Year to you, too. Hope you're doing well. Are you going to show highlight of an NHL fight and talk about it? Maybe. I mean, I'm not like Steven Richards, who talks about like WWE, you know, like he breaks down like different WWE stuff on his YouTube channel. So maybe not. I don't know. Depends on, you know, what's going on. So it'll be 3rd down and 20. Happy New Year, Danielle. Sports highlight. It will be funny. Yeah, that'll be true. That would be funny. So here we go. 3rd and 20. Here we go. Back. Looking deep. And I mean deep. It is incomplete. Nobody home. No flags. 4th down and 20. So the Miami Hurricanes are going to have to punt the ball away. They come up empty with this possession. Good defense still by the Buckeyes. They got 1 timeout remaining. 1. Oh, here we go. So 1:44 to go. Miami's got 2 timeouts remaining in the half. Ohio State's got 1. So 1. Where did he go? Whoa, look out. He almost got blocked. That almost could have been bad. Oh, that was perfect. Oh, that was awesome. Wow. Oh, that is great. That is awesome. Great job made by the Hurricanes special teams. Wow. So it'll be 1st down and 10 for the Buckeyes. 2nd half, I will remember. Yes, sir. So after this I'll wrap up the first half and then I'll start the second. When they start doing the second half, I'll start that live stream up. So, anyway, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, who's just joining. 14-0. Hurricanes lead. Saying will take the snap. They're going to hand it off. And it's going to be a run, a couple yards. And it'll be second down coming up. And the Hurricanes are going to call a timeout. Okay, so second down for the Buckeyes, trying to conserve as much time as they can. It'll be second down and 6 after that rushing attack play. 1:30 to go. Ohio State hoping they can get some, let's put it this way, get their act together in the second half. They're hoping they can come back from a 14-0 deficit. Miami hoping to keep the Buckeyes, keep shutting them down. I mean, the Buckeyes, they just couldn't find either anybody home or they had one play. They got returned for a pick 6. Just Miami being a typical Hurricane and just, washing away anything the Buckeyes do. And Sayin takes a snap. Sayin in trouble. Steps out. No, he finds a man. And it's got a couple yards. And it's going to be a first down Buckeyes. With 1:21 to go in the first half. So with 1:21 to go, the Buckeyes move the chains, keeping the drive alive. So Julian Sayin, he's got 100 yards passing, 1 interception. So Sayin trying to get the offense ready. He will take the snap. No, fake handoff. It's going to be caught. And it's going to be a first down Buckeyes. 1:16 left. Buckeyes moving the chains again. Sayin takes the snap. Sayin will throw. Finds a man. Gets a couple yards and he's pushed out of bounds. And it'll be second down coming up. 1 minute, 7 seconds to go. Second down and 2 coming up. With 1 minute, 7 to go. Trying to get some points on the board before halftime. Second down and 2. So second down and 2. To Miami now. They blitz them. Not much of a blitz. And that's going to be caught. First down. Buckeyes. So 1 minute, 2 to go. 1 minute, 2 seconds to go. Sayin takes the snap. Sayin looking in trouble. Finds a man. Whoa. Incomplete. Wow, he thought he had the ball, but no, incomplete pass. 56 seconds to go. Wow. Oh, a big hit. Oh, Kurt Angle, German suplex. He took him to Suplex City, Brock Lesnar style. Second down and 10 coming up now for the Buckeyes. Hurricanes defense trying to shut down the Buckeyes here in the first half. Sayin back to pass, finds a man, caught. And a gain of 8. And it'll be third down coming up. So it'll be third and short. Time winding down, 40 seconds to go. Third down and 3. They do got a timeout to use. Sayin trying to communicate to his offensive players. Sayin takes a snap. Sayin in trouble. Sayin, look out! And it's a first down, Buckeyes. 25 seconds to go. Oh, yeah, we got a whistle. Timeout Hurricanes. So Miami's out of timeouts here in the first half. Yeah, Miami Hurricanes defense, they are exhausted right now. They're just like, dude, we got... Wow. That's a big time play for the Buckeyes. Definitely what they needed here. As 22 seconds to go here in the first half. So 22 seconds to go. 22 seconds to go. Ohio State does have one timeout remaining. Miami is out of timeouts. So here we go. First and 10 for the Buckeyes. Sam trying to communicate to his offensive players. Saying, looks, fires, got a man, and it's caught. And Ryan Day calls a quick timeout. Out of timeouts. Yep, Buckeyes are out of timeouts. Both teams are out of timeouts. Both teams are out of timeouts. So second down and 2 coming up for the Buckeyes. 16 seconds to go. Both teams with no timeouts remaining. None at all. Here we go. Hurricanes defense is getting exhausted. So 16 seconds to go. No penalties tonight. Oh, wow, that's crazy. No penalties so far tonight. We had some pushing, some shoving, some flops. You name it. Not good for the Buckeyes. Well, it's still the first half. We got 2 more quarters to go. 2 more. 16 seconds to go. Not looking good for the Buckeyes, but hopefully they can adjust some things and for the second half. So there we go. Shotgun formation for the Buckeyes. Second down and 2. Sayin takes the snap. Sayin in trouble. Sayin looking. Fires. And a throw it out of bounds. Incomplete. 3rd and 2 coming up. 3rd and 2. Yeah. So 3rd down and 2 for the Buckeyes. So final chance for the Buckeyes here on their, might be their final offensive snap here in the first half. Down 14-0. They do get it off. Sayin in trouble. Sayin couldn't find anybody home. They're going to have to get the special team unit on here to get 3 points at least. Hopefully they can make a field goal. Well, here we go. 6 seconds to go. So here we go. Jaden Fielding. His longest is 49. He missed one of them in the Big Ten championship game. Oh, here we go. 49-yard attempt. Snap. Oh, kick is on the way. Oh, my God. He hooked it left. Oh, my God. Oh, just like the Big Ten championship game, he hooked it. Oh, my God. Just like the Cupid Shuffle. It went to the left, to the left, to the left. Oh, my God. Oh, boy. Yeah, just like the Big Ten championship game. Keep it shuffle style. To the left, to the left, to the left. Oh my God. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for the first half. Miami Hurricanes up 14-0. We'll see y'all in the second half. We'll see you there. Peace out.